Ever cringe at a reporter's question for your favorite celebrity? From those awkward moments when questions seem to diminish an actor's talent to the empowering instances where stars clap back with the perfect response. This video dives into the top celebrity shutdowns, from Jennifer Lawrence and Viola Davis to Rihanna and Meghan Markle. These stars have set an example of how to handle intrusive questions with grace and strength. Number 10. Meghan Markle demands fair treatment from the media. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, has been under intense media scrutiny since her relationship with Prince Harry became public. In response to the relentless and often intrusive coverage, Meghan posed a simple but powerful question: isn't it enough? This question resonated deeply, highlighting the toll constant media scrutiny can take on a person's life, even someone in the public eye. Meghan's words resonated with many who have felt the overwhelming pressure of constant attention. Her bold stance not only highlighted the often unfair treatment of public figures, particularly women, but also opened a dialogue about media ethics and the right to privacy. It serves as a reminder that even those living in the spotlight deserve the space to breathe and exist without every moment being dissected and judged. Meghan's experience underscores the importance of respecting boundaries, not just for celebrities, but for anyone who has ever felt the relentless gaze of public scrutiny. Number 9. Beyoncé protects her private life. Beyoncé, a global superstar, is often the target of intrusive questions about her personal life, particularly her marriage to Jay-Z. During one interview, a reporter tried to delve into the dynamics of their relationship. Beyoncé responded firmly yet lovingly, "We are soulmates. How boring would it be if we were just the same person?" Her answer acknowledged their deep connection while maintaining the privacy they value. This response was more than just a polite deflection. It was a testament to the power of setting personal boundaries. By choosing not to divulge the intimate details of her relationship, Beyoncé reaffirmed her belief that certain aspects of life should remain private. Her reply also emphasized that even public figures have the right to protect their personal lives, and that their worth should not be reduced to tabloid gossip. Beyoncé's stance is a reminder that we should respect others' right to privacy, regardless of their fame. Number 8. Pink challenges body-shaming narratives. Pink, the singer celebrated for her powerful vocals and bold performances, faced a reporter's disrespectful comment on her appearance. The question, veiled as a compliment, was about her weight loss. Pink wasn't having it. She responded with a witty and empowering statement: "I did this. You can too. Can you believe it?" By shifting the focus from appearance to effort, Pink celebrated healthy living and encouraged self-acceptance, regardless of body type. She turned the focus away from the superficial aspects of body image, highlighting the importance of inner strength and effort. Pink's words reminded everyone that health and confidence come in all shapes and sizes, and that societal standards should not dictate one's self-worth. Her candidness inspires a culture of acceptance and celebrates individuality, showing that every person's journey is valid and deserving of respect. Pink's clapback was not just about defending herself. It was a rallying cry for anyone who has ever been judged for their appearance. Number 7. Taylor Swift shuts down sexist assumptions. Taylor Swift, known for her relatable lyrics and dedicated fan base, once faced a reporter who assumed her post-award ceremony plans involved seeking male attention. Swift responded with humor and clarity: "I'm going to go hang out with my friends, and then I go home to the cats." Her reply dismissed the stereotype that a woman's life revolves around romantic pursuits. Swift's response was a witty takedown of the cliché that women in the limelight are constantly on the lookout for romantic relationships. Instead, she emphasized her own interests and personal life, which do not always have to involve men. This response was empowering not just for her, but for women everywhere, sending a clear message that a woman's life and goals are multifaceted. Swift's clapback resonates with those who believe in celebrating individuality and pursuing passions without conforming to outdated stereotypes about gender and relationships. Number 6. Rihanna takes control of her narrative. Rihanna, a musical powerhouse and successful entrepreneur, is known for living life on her own terms. During an interview, a reporter asked personal questions about her plans for marriage and children, which she found intrusive. Rihanna's response was simple and direct: "I'm a grown woman. I can do what I want. Her statement not only asserted her autonomy, but also empowered women to make their own choices without societal pressure. Rihanna's response was a bold reminder that every woman has the right to chart her own course without being defined by traditional expectations. By shutting down the intrusive question, she highlighted the importance of respecting personal boundaries, particularly when it comes to topics as personal as marriage and family. Her stance encourages a shift away from the notion that women's lives must follow a specific timeline and reminds us that happiness and success come in many forms. Number 5. Chadwick Boseman celebrates Black excellence. The late Chadwick Boseman, celebrated for his groundbreaking role in Black Panther, once faced a question that downplayed the significance of a film with a predominantly Black cast. The reporter asked, "Why do you think a movie with a predominantly Black cast is such a big deal?" Boseman countered with a powerful question of his own. Why wouldn't it be a big deal? He challenged the reporter's perspective and underscored the importance of representation. Boseman's response not only celebrated the cultural impact of Black Panther, but also confronted the often unspoken biases that question the success of Black-led projects. His clapback was a reminder of the importance of diverse representation in media and the power of stories that reflect a wide array of experiences. Chadwick's words continue to resonate, reminding us that stories featuring people of all backgrounds are not just important, but essential in shaping a more inclusive world. Number 4. Xena shines a light on individuality. Xena, known for her diverse roles and unique fashion sense, was once subjected to a reporter's limiting question about her race. The question implied that she needed to represent a stereotype rather than being her own person. Xena shut down the reporter with the statement, "I am not here to represent a stereotype. I am here to represent myself." Her words emphasized the importance of individuality and showed that people should be valued for their talents and accomplishments, not just their background. By refusing to be pigeonholed, Xena's response highlighted the dangers of reducing individuals to stereotypes based on their race or ethnicity. Her statement was a powerful assertion of her right to define her own identity. Number 3. Emma Watson fights for gender equality. Emma Watson, a talented actress and outspoken advocate for gender equality, once confronted a reporter who labeled her as bossy for being passionate about gender equality. Watson didn't shy away from the criticism. She challenged the reporter's perspective, asking, "If I was a man and I was passionate about fighting for gender equality, would they call me bossy? No, they would call me ambitious." This response exposed a common gender bias where women who advocate for themselves are often labeled negatively, while men with the same passion are praised. Emma's response not only called out this bias, but also sparked a broader conversation about how society perceives assertive women. Her words encouraged people to reevaluate the language used to describe women and emphasized that fighting for equality should be celebrated, not belittled. Number 2. Viola Davis calls out weight bias in Hollywood. Weight is often a sensitive issue, especially for actresses who face constant pressure to meet unrealistic beauty standards. Viola Davis, celebrated for her talent and strength, experienced this firsthand during an interview when a reporter made an insensitive comment about her weight in relation to a role she played. Viola didn't let it slide. She responded powerfully, saying, "You wouldn't ask that question to a white male actor, so why are you asking me?" By calling out the double standard, she highlighted Hollywood's tendency to judge actresses based on appearance rather than talent. Davis's clapback was more than just a defense of herself. It was a call for change in how women, especially women of color, are perceived in the industry. Her words have since become a rallying cry for equality and a reminder that talent and capability should never be overshadowed by superficial judgments. Number 1. Jennifer Lawrence owns her power in X-Men costume chat. Jennifer Lawrence, known for her strong roles and bold personality, once faced a reporter who tried to diminish her contribution to X-Men First Class. The reporter focused solely on her costumes, saying, "You don't get to be in these films and not expect to have to put on these kinds of outfits." This question implied that Lawrence's role was just about her appearance. Jennifer fired back, stating, "That's why I get to be in these films, because I can wear these outfits and kick ass." Her response flipped the script. showcasing her as an action hero who was both powerful and stylish. Lawrence's clapback was a moment of empowerment, challenging the notion that an actress's worth is tied to her looks. By asserting that her role was about strength and skill as much as it was about appearance, Lawrence set a precedent for how women in action films are perceived. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and sure to subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. We upload fresh and entertaining content every week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.